Dear praying friends in Singapore and in Asia, I want to invite you very warmly to a conference, a prophetic prayer conference in Jerusalem, May 22 in the evening till May 25 in the evening. It's the third Global Prayer Call conference. My name is Harald Eckert. I'm from Munich, Germany, and I'm the founder and leader of that Global Prayer Call network and movement that focuses on prayer for Israel and for Jerusalem on the one hand, and focuses on the other hand on prayer for your nation, for your governments, for the church and the remnant in your nation with regard to our relationship in the nations with Israel and the Jewish people. I am so happy and so proud that Apostle Pastor George Anadurai is part of the leadership team of that conference. And I've known Apostle George now for many years, and the revelation he carries for the East, that's the Eastern Hemisphere in large, it's the Southeast Asian nations in specific, I cherish very much. We from the West, and I personally learned so much from him with his unique perspective. And Jerusalem is a point of unification, a point of uniting between West and East for the purpose of praying into God's promises and covenants for Israel and Jerusalem, but also praying for our nations at such a time as this, that our nations will not be drawn into a valid decision to end up as a goat nation, but will become strong enough by the intercession of the remnant, the praying remnant, that it will stay away from that temptation as the time approaches when Jesus comes back. So this conference in Jerusalem in May around Yom Yerushalayim, the 50th Yom Yerushalayim, Jubilee year for Jerusalem, after almost 2,000 years without any Jubilee years, is an excellent moment to unite in prayer for Israel and for our own nations and their relationship to Israel. And now Singapore is especially important. And Singapore carries a very special importance with me. I visited Singapore a number of times. And you have this Antioch calling, you have this hub in the wheel calling. So especially intercessors from Singapore, but also from all of Southeast Asia, you are warmly invited. Please consider prayerfully to come to Jerusalem at such a time as this, around Yom Yerushalayim, May 24. Dear praying friends of Israel and the Jewish people around the world, a very, very warm invitation to come to our next Global Prayer Call conference in Jerusalem around Yom Yerushalayim, Jerusalem Day, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the reunification of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, as all of you know, is a very significant city, the most important city in the world. The city of the great King, the city of the Valley of Decision, the city of the return of Jesus. And in that city, starting in the evening of May 22 and finishing at the evening of May 25, in the beautiful Down Jerusalem Hotel on Mount Scopus, we will gather. We, intercessors from all around the world, will unite in praise, in celebration, in prayer, and in intercession. Excellent speakers and apostolic prophetic leaders from Africa, Asia, America, Australia, and Europe will be with us. It will be a unique experience in a unique city at a unique time. And for those of you who want to join us after the conference, the experience of worshiping, learning, and praying will continue at our guided geopolitical intercessory tour from May 26 to May 31. So once again, a very warm welcome to both the conference and the tour.